Hello Arsenal fans, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Arsenal first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. Arsenal's Hale End Academy is as prestigious as it is effective, with some of the most integral members of the high-flying senior squad graduating from the outfit's youth ranks. The Premier League table toppers are currently 5 points clear of Manchester City, with Mikel Arteta currently leading the race against his former mentor Pep Guardiola and on course to glean the Gunners' first divisional triumph in almost 2 decades. And while shrewd signings over the past several years have indeed been imperative in the laudable ascension, the homegrown talent has been just as important. Bukayo Saka is Arsenal's leading right-winger, while Emile Smith-Rowe and Reiss Nelson also owe their career berths to the North London club, with the latter recently starring off the bench and scoring a resounding late winner against Bournemouth, preserving the coveted advantage over the citizens. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Arsenal. Thanks. Continuing. One prodigy who could find himself next in line to take a starring role in Arteta's system is Charlie Patino, who has impressed on loan at Championship outfit Blackpool, and while he won't be able to contribute to his parent club's title-chasing endeavours this term, his deployment into the fold could preserve the newfound prominence for years to come as he grows into one of the Premier League's most dazzling midfield dynamos. Who is Charlie Patino? The 19-year-old Patino has been a highly regarded starlet for some time, making 2 appearances for Arsenal last season in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup respectively, and taking his chance to shine with aplomb. Defeating the Black Cats 5-1 to advance to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup last year, Patino was bestowed the honour of making his senior debut under Arteta's wing and indeed got off to a flying start after thumping a late strike into the back of the net to seal an emphatic victory and his own emergence as one of English football's most exciting and precocious talents. With regular minutes unlikely to arrive this term, with the Gunners' Spaniard manager crafting, successfully, a team capable of competing for major honours against the established powerhouses in Man City and Liverpool, the decision was made to ship him out for 1 year, with Blackpool confirming a loan deal to provide an edge in their bid to preserve status in the second tier. As per SofaScore, the gifted gem, as lauded by journalist Josh Bunting, has recorded an average league rating of 6.85 during his time with the Seasiders, commendable considering the club languish in 22nd place in the division, 3 points adrift from safety after 37 matches. Scoring 2 goals and serving 4 assists, Patino has indeed been a dynamic central presence, with his most glistening performance arguably coming in his last game, where Blackpool incredibly defeated Queen's Park Rangers 6-1. Earning a stunning match-best 8.6 rating, the special talent, as hailed by Phil Smith, supplied 2 assists and won 11 of his 16 total duels, also making 4 tackles and 2 interceptions. With the likes of Ethan Nwaneri also on Arsenal's books, the 15-year-old midfielder becoming the youngest Premier League player ever when making an appearance against Brentford earlier this term, Arsenal's future looks set to stand in sunlight. That said, Nwaneri is still some way off a regular role in Arteta's setup, and indeed the Gunners are now at serious risk of losing him too, with the teenager having attracted suitors from elsewhere. Patino, therefore, must be the man to step up to the plate and provide a roaring new dimension to the club, perhaps even linking up with his Hale End teammate in future seasons should they be able to keep him, unleashing a deadly partnership on the rest of the division. If they can't, then Arteta ought to fear, not with the Tangerines lonely catching the eye at youth level and now in the Football League. Thus, it would be a surprise if Arteta does not entrust him with a role in the senior setup in short time. Put your opinion in the comments as it is very important for Arsenal. I update you at any time with the latest news from Arsenal.